Hello and welcome to Forza Naples, an FC Naples podcast. You are listening to our warm up, the match preview for FC Naples versus Forward Madison FC tonight. If you're listening to this the same day we release it, March 15th, 2025. We should be in for an absolute treat as one of the best teams in the league and an original member of the league come to town. Will FC Naples be able to best Forward Madison? Is Forward Madison going to be ready for the heat and humidity that we already have here in mid-March down in Naples? Who's to say? Should be a great game. We are very excited for FC Naples, obviously. All of us here are Forza Naples. I'm flying solos today. My name is Ian. I did a terrible job of introducing myself. But we wanted to just give everyone, while they're driving to the game, while they're pre-gaming in the parking lot, just something to think about heading into this game. So, without further ado, we wanted to walk through a couple players that we think are ready to have a big breakout game here. The first one I've picked out is Jaden Onan, a 2023 Ford Madison player, made 27 appearances for them. I think he had a great first game for us against Chattanooga last Saturday, and I think he is ready. He's going to score today. That's going to be my bold prediction. I think he is ready to score. I think he's got it in him, and just look for him to take it out on his former team, get that goal, put us up 1-0. Another player to watch is Gustavo Fernandez, the defender, unused sub in the first game, but he's another former Forward Madison player. Lots of league experience. He made 26 appearances between his two stints with the team in 2021 and 2020, so be on the lookout for him. I would love to see Jaden Oden get a goal late on in the game, and then Fernandez to come in and just shore up that back line, keep us solid, and we win 1-0. That's going to be my score prediction, I think, for this one. 1-0 to Naples. This is going to be a defensive battle. And looking up Ford Madison, they've not played a game yet. It's important to remember. So we do have the one game advantage on them. Our team has played a legitimate game. They did have a preseason friendly last week, I've heard, against Drake University, a 2-2 draw. A great goal by Drake to make it 2-2. But apparently they looked good in talking to my friends over at the Flamingo podcast, Talkin' Flock. They said it was a great game, um, and Ford Madison is going to sit back and then just kind of bring the ball up. They want the possession. They're going to be a great defensive team, much like us. So it should make for styles make a fight. This one should be pretty good. Um, I think our back line is going to have to really continue to be solid, like they were in the first game. But this is going to be a new test for them. Forward Madison bringing that possession, working that ball around. Naples dominated the possession in the first game. I don't think we're going to be able to do that today. I think we're going to have to hit them on the counter and use our pace, with Farin and with Onan out on the wings, continuing to do that, whip balls in the box, and then just take advantage of our chances. That's something I don't think we did well enough in the first game. Like we said though on our match recap though, once these players bed in, I think it'll be a lot. We'll start looking a lot better, feeling a lot better. We'll be able to complete those passes and find each other in the box to finish. Uh, just better finishing, basically. We hit the bar. We had a couple great shots. Chattanooga's goalkeeper actually being named to the Player of the Week says a lot. In his first ever professional match, professional debut, named in the USL League One Team of the Week. That's some things to look out for tonight's match. 7 p.m. kickoff at the Paradise Coast Sports Complex. Hope to see you there. Some other news from around the league. Fort Lauderdale United was actually announced that they would like to pursue a professional men's team. They currently have a professional women's team in the Super League, but new rivals possibly coming for Naples right across the alley. I know we play Miami FC in the Jägermeister Cup this year, but a new rival in Fort Lauderdale United might be a fun away day right across the alley. It looks like the women's team currently plays at Nova Southeastern, about an hour and a half, hour 45, depending on where you're at in Naples, but a nice, easy away day. Could be a lot of fun. Another new team that is confirmed coming to League One next year is Sarasota Paradise. And this is a team who FC Naples actually plays in the Cup midweek on Tuesday, 7 p.m. kickoff at Sarasota, which actually plays in Lakewood Ranch. Um, if you know the geography, that is not exactly the closest. That would be like us being FC Naples, but playing in Fort Myers. Um, but they will play each other on Tuesday night. That game is supposed to be streamed live on YouTube if you're not making the trip and want to watch in the U.S. Open Cup. Sarasota Paradise currently a USL League 2 team, so one division below, and a semi-professional team. That's a semi-professional division, not a shot at them. It is what it is. It's a semi-professional league. That's a team, though, with a lot of history. They've historically been very good in USL2, so that should make for another great game on Tuesday night. And with USL League 2 not playing yet, their season doesn't start for a couple more weeks. It will be interesting to see what team Matt Poland names for that one. If we do see a lot of changes or if he sticks with the same players, because don't forget, Naples will travel all the way out to Spokane, Washington for a game next Saturday, a week from today, the day this podcast is released, in Spokane, Washington. So, flight all the way across the country. The travel in this league is quite something. In other news, we have some questions. If Sarasota Paradise wears black at home, which it looks like they normally do, are we going to get to see an away kit this year or this week? That's something to be on the lookout for. Hopefully we do. It's been a long time coming. Not that I don't love the blue kit, I absolutely do. But curious to see what the away kit's going to look like. Probably something light, probably something white if I had to guess. Maybe we'll get to see that this week and maybe see that debuted on Tuesday. The other thing to look out for, when are we going to get a mascot? You know, all these great teams, seeing Swampy walk around the Paradise Coast Sports Complex was awesome. Love a good mascot. Who's FC Naples mascot's going to be? I've pitched the Snowbird. I think that would be hilarious, but we'll have to see how that goes over with management. That's going to do it for our match warm up. Hopefully, everyone is ready to go, getting those vocal cords warmed up, and come on, Naples.